Sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Bonnie.
Hi,
Anyone else?
Bonnie.
Anyone else out there lurking? How are you, Bonnie? Well, my guy Don is.
Don't have the notification yet.
Oh.
That's weird.
Strange things happening. How you, Tanya? How are you doing? Thanks for the compliment, Bonnie. The graphics are kind of, silly. My guy John puts those together for me. The little thumbnails.
I had my volume up. I'm so sorry. It's my first sale, you know.
Yeah.
How are you, Tanya?
Yeah, you're a newbie.
All right. Got it up now.
I'm glad you like them. Well, good. I just posted on Instagram, so hopefully that will let people know. Oh, goodness. I'm sorry. My volume was on there. It was on my Instagram feed. What's new, everybody? I feel like I've been away for so long. I just don't. This last week, I've been so busy. I haven't popped into any chats. I've missed you all. I've missed Sabrina. I wasn't able to make the show last week because I was traveling. Did you have a good show, by the way, Sabrina? I didn't even ask you.
Yes, we did. Last week was Margot.
Margot, yeah. That's awesome.
It was a good sale.
Well, of course, with Margot.
Hi, Christy.
Hi, Christy. Oh, yes, the hurricane. Yes.
Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, Steph. How are you, Stephanie? Cathy's going to be doing every third show. So so next week it'll be on her channel, I think, right?
Yes.
So it's every third. Yeah.
I think it's just during the summer. I think.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, she just wanted to do a few less shows a month, so we decided every third when it's on her channel, she'll be there. So
yeah,
just us tonight, and then yeah, like I said last week, I couldn't make it, so Sabrina had the lovely Margot with her. So, oh, you're off for 2 days and on vacation next week. Nice.
That's exciting.
Glad you could get a rest. How's the weather where everyone is? How's the weather, Stephanie? We're at like 90 degrees today, and it's been pretty warm over the last week or so. Yes.
Hi, Cathy.
Hi, Cathy. Sabrina said it's about 90 there too, pretty toasty.
Well, it's cooled off now, but it was earlier today.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're 3 hours behind, so we're still 5 o'clock's usually the hottest part of the day for us. So. Oh, yeah. Cooling down to normal. Okay, good. Well, yeah, it must be cooling down at some point. We've also had smoke in the air, which is typical this time of year with the wildfires on the West Coast. So.
Hi, Penelope.
Hi, Penelope. How are you? Nice to see you.
Wow. It's still 85 there, Cathy? I think it's cooled down a bit more here.
Wow.
I'll have to look and see what it is here. It's 80 here.
Oh, we've gone down to 83, I guess, so that's good. But we get to like 57 at night, which isn't too bad as long as you can, which is good because you can open the windows and cool it off in the house. So, yes. Sometimes the weather apps are a little unpredictable. not completely current. So, yeah, what else is happening? Yeah, I keep meaning to redo my
Thank you,
thing.
Stuart.
I haven't redone it lately. Hi, Stu. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're
Mika's
not working
trying to
too.
get up. She makes groaning noises now.
Who?
Mika. She's so large.
Oh, why
She
is she
gained so
pregnant?
much weight. No, she's just gained so much weight since she had
Oh,
the surgery last year,
oh,
or
okay.
I guess the beginning of this year.
Mm-hmm. Oh gosh.
Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah. It-
So, did you have fun on your vacation, LeAnne?
Oh yes, I did. Thank you. San Francisco is one of my favorite cities ever. If you haven't been, I recommend it. If you want warm weather, I would not go in July because they get a lot of fog in July because the heat inland draws the fog off the water. But it sometimes does burn off in the late afternoon. We had a couple days where that happened. Um, so that was nice. But if you want to cool off, definitely go there in July. But we just drove down to Santa Cruz one day and went to the beach boardwalk with all the rides and stuff. It was quite warm there, but it didn't ever get, above like 92 or something like that. But
That means relaxing.
it was relaxing. We had a nice Airbnb that we stayed at in Pacifica, which is just a little tiny bit south of San Francisco, between that and Santa Cruz. Beautiful coast drive, going down to Santa Cruz. No, I didn't. I didn't go thrifting. We were
Hi,
there
Cathy and I.
4 nights.
Lisa. Hi, GK.
Hi, GK. I didn't really find, and Maritza, hi. I didn't really find any, didn't really look that hard, honestly, either. But yeah, it was great. I had a good time with the kids and everything. So, yeah,
Good.
yeah.
All the kids went?
We had all of them. All six of us went. That was my first time going on a trip with everybody. I intended to go before this, but kids or cat issues got in the way before this. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Penelope, it's beautiful. We went to Golden Gardens Park, and of course, went to the viewpoint and not Golden Gardens, Golden Gate Park. We have a Golden Gardens Park here in Seattle. Golden Gate Park. We went Fisherman's Wharf. Of course, you have to go to Fisherman's Wharf, and then Lombard Street. The windy street. So, did you? Oh, I missed out. I don't know why I didn't think about thrifting. Probably because we were just entertaining the kids all the time. But I'll have to check that out next time I go down. So, but I want to get out to Sabrina's neck of the woods one of these days. I've never been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah. So when's the best time of year, would you say?
Well, right now they just finished up doing the huge flea market thrift that goes through all the states. I
Oh
didn't
yeah.
participate this year. Um, I did last year a little bit, but I didn't this year.
Yeah, I seem to miss out on scheduling myself to go do things like that. I need to be better about planning ahead because I would love to check that out. Yes, we saw bison. John reminded me. Yes, Golden Gate Park has bison in it. Believe it or not. Who knew?
That's
Hey,
cool.
Delbert.
Hey, Delbert.
Christy went thrifting and found a silver champagne bucket for for $7. Oh, you're using it for a Christmas tree. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, yes. I love that. Wow. I want to see pictures when you get it all. Well, even before you get it all worked out. I want to see pictures. Please. Yeah, I need to get out and do some thrifting there. I even saw some garage sale signs today and drove right past because I was busy, but I need to get out there. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. That'd be great, Christy.
Yeah, put them on Instagram.
I have a couple of pieces that Christy put together, assemblages.
Oh,
She did them
really?
yeah.
Awesome. Oh, Monet exhibit there. Yeah. Oh, you went to Mirror. Nice. All the things. Yeah, it's a beautiful place. Yeah, I should probably work on some assemblages, considering, or assemblages, considering I never quite know how to pronounce it. But Christmas is coming, and or Halloween ones are always fun for holidays. Yep, I gotta get to work. So what else?
Hey, Linda.
Hi, Linda. Taking a break from social media.
Sometimes you have to do that.
I have to admit, I have been sucked into TikTok lately. And I'm feeling like I need to go cold turkey. The only reason I was ever looking at it was because my daughter posts sports data analysis stuff, and I try to go and support her. But since the news has been all over the place, it's kind of sucked me in. So yeah. So I haven't been on YouTube as much, but I have been peeking at other things. So I understand needing a break, and I think I better take a break. At least from that side of it. Oh, she sends you TikTok things? Yeah. Yeah, I try to just go on there and, click like or whatever they have and then comment on her stuff just to support. She's also on YouTube, so I could probably just do that. Anthropomorphic. That is a tricky word. Yes. Hi, Mandy. How are you?
I did for a little while too, Penelope. That's a tricky one. Hi, Randy.
Just takes a little practice, I think.
Yeah.
I still have trouble remembering which is which, articulated and reticulated. That's something not hard to pronounce, but it's hard to remember which is which.
Yeah.
For me. Yes, yes. Well, it's quarter after. I guess we can start talking about stuff and get on with our little sale here. But please do always remember you're welcome to chat with us and with each other in the chat, asking questions, just talking about random things. We don't mind. So I'm LeAnne. I'm Crafty Kitty Vintage. This is Sabrina. Simon Says Let's Make a Deal is her channel. We do alternate channels for this show, the Chatty Kitties. We also have a third partner in crime, Cathy. She's, for the summer at least, doing every third Sunday. So, thanks, Penelope. Every third Sunday. So next Sunday is going to be back on Cathy's channel. Then it'll be Sabrina, and then it'll be me. So we'll just do that rotation. Occasionally we mix it up because for one reason or another, but that's the current rotation. We try to let you know where we are. So what else can I tell you? So I'm in Washington State and Sabrina is in Ohio. We do both use Pirate Ship for shipping, giving you the best rate. We do get a discount by using that, but that's what we charge you on your invoice. We don't add anything to the shipping cost. What we pay is what you pay. We do invoice on PayPal, and you just, if you haven't purchased with us before and you do just decide to claim something tonight, you can, you'll need to email us your real name, your PayPal email, your shipping address so that we can appropriately invoice you. If you have any questions about that, it's in the description of the live tonight down below. And we have our emails are both listed there. They're also in the description. So let us know if you need clarification on that. Okay, Bonnie, we'll see you when you're done with Dasher. Let's see, what else do I want to tell you? So our most often we do what's called starting bids, or SB is what we'll see in the chat. Starting bid is the lowest amount that we'll take for the item. We start at that price. If there's more than one person interested, you'll just put in your bid. Once we have just a single bidder left, we do ask if you are done bidding that you put it out in the chat. So we know once there's just one person, we count down going once, going twice, and sold. Once we hit sold, once you see that in the chat, there's no going back. If somebody does come in before the sold, like a new bidder, we will start it over and let that play out. That way you don't have to worry about quick reflexes or internet speeds or anything like that. We just like to give everybody a chance to give your best price for that item. What else? If we do have a choice between a couple things, we'll put choice and then starting bid. And then if for some reason we have buy it nows, which is the first person in the chat to put that price or letter in, then we'll let you know when it's buy it now, and that will be BIN in the chat. But again, most things are starting bid. And then at the end of the sale, we do what we call add-ons, which are lower dollar items, sometimes even $0 items that we offer to people that have an open box or have just claimed an item tonight. And those are just small little items that we can add to your box that won't affect the shipping of your box or bag. And we'll go over that again when we get closer to doing it at the end of the sale. Did I catch? Oh wait, just in case. We don't do just in case. That
was the only thing.
Yeah, we don't do just in case. And yeah, if you have any questions, put it in the chat. Hi, Dana Grace. Nice to see you. All right. Well, without further ado, we're going to go to Sabrina. And she'll get us started.
I am going to start off at $12 for a kitty. And I've got this cutie. I've pared down some of my cats. So I have this cutie. And it is starting at 12. I don't know who the maker is. And I never found out because I didn't write it down. But here's the bottom. I have not found any condition issues. It's got blue eyes, but it looks like someone has painted over what was originally there. And they did a fantastic job. Oh, I thought that was a chip. It's not. I love the red collar. And I see Penelope at 12. Let me tell you how tall he is. Or she. Just a hair over 6 inches tall. I keep wanting to pick it up by the tail.
I know. He's such a regal looking kitty.
I know.
Smiley face. Yeah. Love it.
All right. Well, if there's anyone else that wants to put an offer in, do it really quick because LeAnne's going to count Penelope down. And hi, Carrie Ann.
Yep.
And we usually do 2 at a time and then switch.
Yes, I know that song, Penelope.
Thank you, Penelope. It is yours. Congratulations.
Congrats.
And while we're here, I'm going to do another one. Now, this one is a little shorter. Everywhere that I saw this online, they're calling it rare. I don't know, but I'm starting this one out at 15, a little higher. Nothing like what's online, but a couple of dollars higher. It is almost 6 inches, but not quite. And this one is a 1950s speckled bow tie kitty. And I don't know. I have 2 of these, so I'm not sure when I picked this second one up, but they're exactly alike. So that's why I'm getting rid of this one.
Very cute. I love the bow tie.
I know, so do I. And this has no condition issues. Here is the bottom. And this one has not been painted over. This looks like original. It's the bow tie cloth. It is yeah, it's cloth. It's not, it's probably like a polyester type ribbon. It is an actual piece of ribbon.
Nice.
And it's just glued. You can see the old glue where it's glued on. Hi, Poppy. But we will pass on that and go to LeAnne. And we'll do a recap, like LeAnne said at the end, of any unsold items. So if you're thinking about it, you can grab them then or anytime during the sale.
Yeah. And you don't have to wait. Like Sabrina said, anytime during the sale, you can just type in, I want that bow tie cap, please. And if it hasn't already been claimed, then it's yours. All right, I have a sock monkey. This one's going to start at 10. And I have had other sock monkeys. This one is probably the biggest that I've had available. It is in really good shape. I don't see any problems at all. It does have a long tail that's curled up and sewn on there. So if you wanted to let it loose, you could just snip the little thread and it would be loose. It's made by Plushland. And it does have a year there, so it's modern. It's 2019. So it's not very old. It does have a cute little heart on the side that's embroidered. And it has little embroidered eyes. And a cute little pom-pom of yarn on the top. And let's see if we can measure. It's definitely more than a foot. I'm going to say it's about 20 inches tall.
Poppy's at 10.
Thank you, Poppy. Very clean, like I said. Cute little guy. Squishy. What else can I say about him? I don't know. I like the tail. I like how long it is.
Yeah, and he has that little heart on his arm.
Yeah, I like that too. All right, well, let's count down for Poppy, please.
Okay.
I'll add that to your box, Poppy.
Sold to Poppy. Congratulations.
Thank you. Awesome. Okay. I have one more plush to show you. Oh, sorry. It's a doll this time. I'll show that other thing later. It's a doll. This is going to start at 10 also. The reason I'm just asking 10 is because she has a little mark on her cheek. It's not super noticeable, but I can see it, so I want to point that out. She is a little Campbell's soup girl, and she does have curly hair that has seen better days. It is a little fuzzy, I'm going to say. I haven't tried to comb it or anything like that. If you know how to do that, I welcome you to do that. That would be awesome. Otherwise, her dress is awesome. She has the tag. She is a 1988 special edition kid doll. And that's why I couldn't pass her up, because I knew she was vintage and I thought somebody here might enjoy her. Like I said, she does have, you know, her hair just a little fuzzy, maybe some frizz spray and a small comb will help that. But yeah, she's really cute. She's vinyl. She's a vinyl doll. And she does have that little mark right there. I love her little hands, how they come out like that. And then, of course, her shoes. Her shoes are the kind of vinyl shoes. Cute little socks. So she'd make a great little display. She is cute. I might have to, if she stays with me, I might have to see if I can spruce up her hair a bit. But her head turns, her arms, you can pose her. She can sit, I think. I think she's better off standing. But her legs are jointed. A cute little gingham dress and some little bloomers. And she does have her tag. I have a feeling whoever had her before just had her as a display piece and wasn't really played with. Just because her condition of her outfit is so good. Okay, well, let me know if you change your mind. I did not measure her, I guess. Let's see. 10 inches. She's 10 inches tall. There's a cute little fabric bow up there. I know, I love the gingham. So cute and country looking. Right, well, let's pass on her. We can bring her back later and we'll go back to Sabrina.
All right. This is going to be an $18 start.
Okay.
And this is for a piece of Nippon. Hopefully I dried it well enough. I just washed it. I took my hat pins out of it and washed it. Hi, Jan. This is for a Nippon hat pin holder. And it's in perfect condition.
It's gorgeous.
I've had this for a long time. It has no condition issues.
Mhm.
Oh, I counted the holes earlier and I didn't write it. 21, I think. I think I counted 21, but I forgot to write them down. It does not have a stopper. It is marked on the bottom this way.
That's awesome.
Oh no, I still held it upside down. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I think you had it.
I had it right the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a nice mark.
And you've got this nice floral pattern with the gold.
That's amazing. Wow.
And it is almost 4.5 inches tall. And at the bottom, which is its widest point, is 3 inches. And it's got your green, your blues, purples, and of course your gold. And I believe it was 21 holes.
You put 21 or more hat pins in it. You could also double up the hat pins if you have more than 21. That's gorgeous.
21. Yep, I just counted.
I haven't seen one with such a beautiful pattern like that, honestly.
I know.
It's really, really nice.
And I mean, it doesn't even have a flea bite on the bottom.
Yeah, that's amazing.
All right, I don't mind keeping it.
I understand.
Just let me know. Yeah. I just took the hat pins out and put them in another one.
Yeah.
Now I've got this one that's overly full.
Yeah.
All right, we'll pass on that one.
Okay.
I am starting this at 12. Now, this is a Max Factor cat in the little cloche. So what this is, in the center here, is supposed to be the little bottle. It's about this tall. Little bottle of the Max Factor perfume. This is how I found it. It did not have the perfume with it. She still has the 2 strand of pearls. She's got her feather and her bling eyes. So I only started it at 12, but just know that she does not have her little bottle of perfume with her. But this is the original cloche, and it does say Max Factor right here on the bottom. It does say that 1/8 ounce of a bottle of perfume came in here, but it's not in here. Thank you, GK. Yes.
Right.
Yeah. I have 2 of these as well and figured that I did not need to hoard both.
That's nice of you to share. You have an amazing collection.
Just to let you know, this is 6 inches tall and 3 inches wide. And we can count down for GK.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be there. I didn't even think of bringing it out for Halloween. I just have it on my display all the time. On my
Right.
Thank you, GK. And that was my second item.
Okay. Yeah, Penelope, I know. We can't have all the things, right? Sometimes we can't resist. Okay, this is going to be $12 for the pair. It is a cream and sugar. And $12 I think is an amazing price. I have shown these before. They are EAPG, Early American Pressed Glass. And they are larger. I've seen smaller, but I haven't seen anything larger than this, I would say. It's on the large side. And boy, I should have written down the pattern, but I forgot to. I'm sorry about that. You might recognize the design as, you know, you might have seen other pieces that look like this. It feels good all the way around. There's no noticeable chips. I do feel a little bit of a rough spot right here. I'm gonna say a little bit of roughness right here, but no missing teeth and no chips, chunks taken out. They are both clear. Great for display. Yes, good in the sunlight. Yes, I've had these in the window. They do pick up quite a bit of light with the different angles in the pressed glass. It would be great for the holidays, sure. And because
you could put little bottle brush trees in those too, dress them up.
Could. Yes, that's a great idea. You know, this is kind of a plain color, but here's an example of what you could do. Of course, it would be better with a colored one. You could put the fairy lights underneath.
Yeah.
Be a really pretty little display. I mean, there's so many options. So many things you could do with them. But they've just been hanging out on my windowsill over here. I picked them up because I thought I would make an assemblage, and then I had other ones to work with, so I decided to let these go. And again, very smooth, no chips or cracks. I will again say there is a little rough spot right here. Right here. Just a little bit of a rough spot. It's not anything that's going to cut you. I don't even know if it's a problem that happened after manufacturing or if it was something I was made with. So those are the pieces. Let's give a quick measurement and then we can move along. 3 inches tall, about 6 inches, maybe a little bit wider than 6 from end to end or ear to ear. And it's 3.5 inches for the creamer and about 5 inches from handle to spout across. So again, Early American Pressed Glass, matching set of cream and sugar, $12 start. Let me know if you're interested and we'll move along. And let's do a choice of bracelets, starting at what the heck did I do? Oh yeah, 9. I'm probably gonna regret that because that's kind of low, but that's okay. That's okay. I got a good deal. So the choices are between these two. And I'll show each one in detail. One is sort of a Pandora style. It is not a Pandora. It is a Pandora style where you have the bracelet itself and then you have these beads. These are in sort of a root beer color, 2 different tones of brown. And then you have the little sparkly bead there, silver tone there, a little flower one there. And these are faceted. I think they're acrylic. Gosh. They could be glass. How do I know? Let's see. I think they're glass. Now that I say acrylic, I do believe that they're glass. They are a little bit cool to the touch. And it's in really good shape. It has a lobster claw clasp right there. Oh, I see you, Bonnie. Thank you. And it says, charming something. Hold on, let me get my glasses on. Charmed Links trademark. Charmed Links. On the other side it says made in China. And it has an adjustable chain there, lobster claw. I believe when I measured it, it was about 7 inches. Let me double check. So it's about 7.5. I think it can go up to 8 with the extender. So there's that one. And the other one I think is really awesome for summer. This one would be great anytime, but I think maybe fall would be when I would choose to wear it. Anytime. And then this one's fun for summer. It has some shells. And these are, I think, the acrylic beads on this one. Those are acrylic beads. Lots of little swirlies. Again, silver tone. It's on a mesh base. Really pretty blues. There's a little bit of pink in there. Some natural colors like green and blue and yellow. Very fun. Lots of little dangles. Again, it's adjustable with a lobster claw. And let's see what this tag says. It says
Penelope.
Prince Charming. I think it's a symbol. It's probably the maker's mark, but I don't know what it is, so I apologize. I don't know who made it.
It's not focusing right.
Yeah, it's not focusing. So it's just a symbol. It doesn't have a word on it. Anyway, it's a fun bracelet. It does have an adjustment on there, so you can change the size. Here's what it looks like on. Really fun. So if Bonnie is the only one in, that's great. We'll count it down for Bonnie and she can choose between the root beer, Pandora style, or this fun one. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Congratulations. Just let us know which one are ones.
Both are very comfortable to wear too, so I'm glad you like them. Let me know which one you want. Yes. Oh yeah, that'll be great with Tiger Eye. You got it.
Oh yeah.
All right, Bonnie. This one's still available. Let me know if you're interested. But Bonnie gets the Pandora style, and we're going to go back to Sabrina.
All right. Okay. As much as I don't want to get rid of this, I am going to show it. But I have to start it at 22. It's an Artesania Rencanata, retired in 1998 Persian cat. Here's the back. It has no condition issues as far as chips or breaks or cracks, but it does have some scuffs on the back. It's got its tail up like a skunk. Here is a close-up of its face. And here's its mark on the foot. It is.
What a cutie. So Bonnie has a cat named Grumpy that looks like that. That's great. Look at that face. Yeah.
I'll measure it real quick. It is just a hair over 3 inches tall. And almost 3 1/4, but not quite wide. From here to here. This, I'm counting this wide, not there. I never know what you guys are thinking.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to pass on that.
Cute.
Let me know if I'm going too fast.
Perfect.
And my next item is going to start at 6. Now, it is for a deck of cards of Raggedy Ann and Andy. Now, this is how I got them. I can get this off, but I just wanted to show you how I got them. I'm trying to see under this if this was the original sticker or not. So I'm trying to remove this very gingerly, because ones that I've seen online, some have boxes and some do not. But this is how I got them. There was no box. So I'm trying to lift this off with a hair dryer or something, so that I can look under it to see if the original maker, because the ones that I saw online did not have an original maker. But I wanted you to go ahead and see it. It just says smiling on the cards. And it has Raggedy Ann and Andy.
So cute.
And it still has the original, all the plastic on them that has no holes or tears in it. And they're just your normal size plain cards. But there's some writing under this. So I'm thinking if I can get that off the right way, it might tell some more information.
I love the look of the Joker. It's very classic and
Yeah.
retro looking to me. Yeah, I like that.
All right. Well, we'll pass on that and go back to LeAnne.
All right. That was quick. Let's do, let me switch here. I have a little plush piggy. It's going to start at 10. This one is probably a modern piece. I don't know how old exactly. We could probably look at the tag together. It's Poppleton, made in China. It's a Scholastic story character. Doesn't have a date on it, but I just thought it was the cutest piggy. It has a little, a pair of overalls on and a plaid shirt. And I just thought it was the cutest little guy. It does have a little bit of beaniness to it, just so that it can, be weighted and sit, but it is plush, and I love the little hooves. They're vinyl. I know, right, Jan? The little hooves. I'm not familiar with the story, but I did look it up, and it is a storybook character. And I believe Scholastic owns the rights. He was the cutie pie. He's about this big. I'm going to measure him for you. About 10 inches is what I'm guessing. Yep, 10 inches when you put his legs out straight like that. He's nice and clean. show you all the parts of him. This is kind of a denim, lightweight denim fabric. And his shirt is plaid. The little buttons are cute on there. You could even put a little something in his pockets. The back pockets are open as well. And let me see here, something's up here. Maybe this is a kerchief. Yeah, it's a little handkerchief thing in his back pocket. I just realized that it was tucked in there. I'm not exactly sure what, maybe that's part of the story. Can I fit in those overalls? This is a light pink, very fuzzy little ears. So let me know if you're interested in him. I don't know if he has a name. I'm gonna have to look him up again. I initially looked him up when I first saw him and thought, oh, that's something somebody might like. And next I have a candy tin. This is gonna start at $9. $9. It is beautiful. I've never seen one quite like this. It is made in England. It says so on the bottom. It has a few little, what you'd come to expect from a vintage tin, little, what I call oxidation. Little wear marks there. But it has kind of like this enameled look, but it's not. It's a tin. It has a couple little dents there. You don't really notice them from the outside because I think because the pattern camouflages it nicely. But you can see there that there are a few little marks. The lid is not tight. Would be a great little storage piece. You could stack it on top of another tin or something else and make sort of a pretty display. And it does say made in England. It's hard to read there. Made in England. What's that other word? Container made in England is what it says. Container. So I was calling it a candy tin. When I looked it up, I thought it said candy. It could be tea. It has a beautiful color there. It has some orange. See what I mean? How it looks kind of enameled. Yeah. It's smooth. It just has so much going for it as far as the design. I've never seen anything quite like it before. A metallic look there. Let's give it a measure. 5.5, and the diameter is about 3.5. That would be cute. Put some tea bags in there when you're at work. Kind of a nice little classy way to display them or to store them on your desk or in your office. Just love the colors and the flowers. We have that tin available. Let me know if you are interested in that one. And that's my two. Go back to Sabrina.
All right. I have choice starting at $8. And it is between little puppies. The first one is this little red wear puppy. know why it's making that eye look funny. But it's just the glare. There's nothing wrong with his eye. Maybe it's my eyes because there's a little white dot in the middle of it.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought it was the glare at first.
Cute.
There's no chips. There's no cracks. And these are all vintage. So there is the first choice. The second choice is, and I do not know what type of dog this is. I even looked it up, couldn't figure it out. But this is a little Japan dog. No cracks or chips on this one either. Got a little red mouth. And the third one is this little litter of pups.
Oh.
And this one is made in occupied Japan. And this has no condition issues either. And she's got her little litter of pups in the basket. Oh, I think you're right, Tippy. Christy. Now these two are about the same size. Almost 4 inches. But the red wear is just a hair over 2 inches. So this one is occupied Japan. This one is Japan. There's no condition issues with any of these. And this one is red wear.
Love them. Red wear is my favorite. But they're all really cute.
But we're going to pass on those. And I have a $7 start.
Okay.
Oh, I see Stephanie at 8.
Stephanie came in. Okay. Let's count it.
Stephanie down.
Yeah.
And Stephanie,
Okay.
just let me know which one or ones you would like. And I will look for it in the chat. And I have a $7 start. Thanks, LeAnne. And it's for this Avon perfume bottle that is this kitty. You've got it, Stephanie. Thank you so much. No condition issues. It does still have the Avon label on the bottom, and there is still perfume in it, which I will clean out if you want me to. I have no problem doing that. Some people want to leave it in. Some people want to clean out, so I don't do it until I hear from you. But I love the blue eyes. It is almost 4.5 inches tall. And it's got this cute bow on the back. And all the way around it, let me get it close so you can see. It looks like the fur. They did a really good job with this one. And then the head just slips off for you to get to the lid. And then that just slides right back on.
I'm partial to the jeweled eye kitties. I love that look.
I know. And the blue eyes on this creamy color looks really good.
does.
All right, we will pass on the kitty. And we will go back to LeAnne.
Bringing the cute figurines tonight. I love it. I consider the bottle a figurine because that's how I use mine. Let's go with another tin. I know we just showed one, but this is different. It's going to be $9 again for this tin. This one's a biscuit tin, and it has a hinged lid. And I think it's from the 70s. This company, when I looked it up, said 1972. Let's see, does that rub off? I guess not. That doesn't rub off. So 1972 is when this company started. I'm not sure exactly when the tin was made, but I could believe it to be early 70s. So it does have a little mark there. Haven't tried washing it, to be honest. Just found it recently, but I love, love, love how it has the black background with the flowers. They're very striking, very beautiful contrast. And you can see the hinge right here, and I'll show you how it opens in a moment. But it is, I believe you call that octagonal. It has 8 sides. And again, Cars of England, Cars of Carlisle, Ltd, England. And then you open it like that, and it does have what you would expect, a little oxidation on the inside. Nothing terrible. I think you could probably put food in there to gift as a gift, you know, if you line it. But I think it'd make a really great little storage container. Hi there, Doug. How are you?
Hi, Doug.
Hello. Thanks for joining us. And what's neat is it has all these flowers around the outside, and I believe they're all roses, and they do say the name of the roses. So there's Charming Maid, Enna Harkness, I believe, Dilly's Allen, Rubiat, Grandmere Jenny. Of course, these are in script, so I'm not exactly sure I'm getting them right. D.F. Debat? I don't know. Something yellow. And Virgo.
That's a beautiful tin.
Isn't it different? I think it's so different.
Yeah.
I just couldn't leave it when I saw it. So awesome. So it's almost 6 inches in diameter, so to speak, and it's 3.5 inches tall. Again, that octagonal, 8-sided awesomeness. Oh, British school in Jordan with all English teachers. That's cool. Yeah, the top is pretty neat. Pretty neat. And at first I thought there were like dents here, but I think that's intentional. It was part of the design because it's all on every edge there, every corner. A little nick right there. Overall, I'd say it's in really nice condition for its age, just like me. Oh, an all-girls school. I do like that it has the hinged lid because you're not going to lose it sometimes.
Like I do with all my coats.
The lid, yeah, the lid gets misplaced.
Yeah, how does that happen?
I don't know. Okay, we'll pass on that one. And I had them displayed like this. The 2 tins kind of looks nice when you stack them.
Mm-hmm.
Think about that idea. And then I have a flower frog. This is going to start at 10 as well. It's very heavy. And I'm displaying it here with a postcard. You can display it with anything that you have. This is just an example. but it is one of those metal spiky ones. Now has been around. It has seen better days. It's kind of a kind of worn here on the bottom, and I think this is like an old plastic that is cracked around the outside. So it kind of has that rustic look. You could paint it if you wanted to, or you could leave it as is. So many spikes on this one, and I've never had one quite this large and heavy. You like the wear on it? Yeah, I do too. I wonder if it was green and it faded, or if it was always this color. It's hard to tell. The spikes look like they have gold paint on them. Hi, Noelle.
Hi, Noelle. Don't forget to highlight it.
You like it, yeah. It's about 4 inches wide.
LeAnne.
I'm sorry?
Highlight.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's about 4 inches by 3 inches. And like I said, it is solid and pretty heavy. So it's you know, it has that wear. It has that wear on it. But lots of potential for displaying items, especially if you had something heavier than this that you were, or a whole, you know, thing. You could put like little trees. You could, I don't know, you could get really creative with it. But it fits a postcard really nicely, either this direction or this way. If you have a collection of flower frogs, maybe you don't have this size. Look who's here. It's Noelle. I'm glad you guys have all joined us tonight. Doesn't it look like this is grass? So it kind of works really well with this particular card because, you know, she's standing in some grass and flowers. So very spiky. Use it as a flower frog if you like for flowers. I don't find flower frogs too often, so when I saw this, I had to pick it up. All right, we can move along. Let me know if you change your mind, and we're going to go back to Sabrina.
All right. Choice $6.
Okay.
And these are between two puppies as well, but these aren't as nice as the other ones. This one is, but it's no name. So I'm just doing it at $6. It's a collie. Now it has no condition issues and it's just so super cute, but it's not, I can't find any name on it. And I looked it up and researched it, but could not find any branding on it. So, but it's a good size and really super cute. I love the face and the hair and the ears. It reminds me of one of my dogs. I have a little Sheltie. Well, she's not so little, but just a hair over 4 inches tall. And almost 4 inches wide. And then your next choice is this little guy. Now this one is super cute. It does not look like anything is chipped on this one, but I feel a little rough spot right here. Other than that, it is in beautiful condition. And the bottom is clean. That is stained. But look at the face. A little derpy.
Yeah.
Is only half the size at 2.5 inches. I know, Bonnie.
Mhm.
So these are the two choices. But I don't see any interest, so we're going to move along. My next item is going to start at 15. Now, this does have a repair on it, and 15 is still a great price for it. It's a Currier and Ives oil lantern. And it says Currier and Ives on it. So I'm going to show you each piece.
Wow.
I'm going to take it apart. The lantern itself has no condition issues. It's this globe that has been repaired, which can easily be replaced. Most of them are even universal. As long as this is the same diameter, it can be used. It has been repaired right here. There's a crack right there, or probably a complete break, and it was glued back on. There, you can see it better on this side. Right there. And someone's glued it back on.
I'd say that's a pretty good repair.
Now, once it, yeah, whoever did it did a really good job.
Yeah, yeah. I want to say
They
hi, Bridget.
lined it up perfectly.
My daughter,
Hi, Bridget.
Hi, Bridget. That's beautiful.
They did a wonderful job. It lines up beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
You have to really be looking at it. And then, let me sit this down. And then you have the globe. And then you have the lantern.
Wow.
And here's where it says Currier and Ives. And it's been emptied and cleaned. It did have oil in it. I did burn most of it out and then cleaned the rest of it out today. I didn't. My husband did, actually.
Thanks, Stu.
Now, the wick, the reason I didn't burn the rest of it out is because the wick came down to the last bit. I have a new roll. If I can find it, I will replace the wick. But the wick is very inexpensive on Amazon or Walmart or anything like that. But this wick is only probably like 2 inches long, so you wouldn't be able to use it. It burned out on me. And the name of this fixture is Eagle, which is a very popular brand that is used. And then you have this part that holds on the top shade. And that lines right up in the grooves. So the lantern itself with the attachment is almost 8 inches tall, and at the widest point is about 6 inches wide.
I love that milk glass shade with the little hobnails on it. It's so pretty.
I know.
Love that style. And it has the hurricane. So all those pieces together.
And all of this fits in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's in the grooves.
Mm-hmm. I love that look. I've never burned an oil lamp before, but I want to try. Maybe one of these days, because I have several from my mom's collection. But I need to get some oil.
So that's what that looks like.
It's beautiful, Randy.
And that was my second.
Oh yeah, Christy, that's
They
true.
still do, Christy.
Mm-hmm.
And all through the winter too. I mean, they put off a lot of heat, not just light, but heat.
Yeah.
We use them all winter long.
Nice.
I probably have 12 or 15 of them.
I'll have to try that this winter. Good to have on hand for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a little music box. I'm going to start at 10. And it's a little Hummel piece that says for mother. But you can use it. You can give it as a gift or use it yourself. I don't think the for mother really takes away from its displayability. Does seem to be sort of lacquered on it. Does have some signs of wear, some light scratching, very light. But I love the image with the cute little bee. And it's wooden. It has this design around the outside. Feels like it's, you could see the lacquer, how it kind of, when they made it, kind of dripped down a little bit. Feels like it's recessed, but I wouldn't say it's carved. So I'm not exactly sure what that's about. I guess maybe it's just a stencil. That's what it's looking like when I put it up close. It has hinges there, so it does open this way. And I did try to play it. I'll try it again here in a second. You can look and see. Thank Heaven for Little Girls is the tune. Original Berta Hummel for Mother music box. 1973 is what it says up here, and then here it says 74 edition. So let's see. When I tried it before, it was working. Now I don't want to wind it too tight. Well, let's do it anyway. I won't wind it super tight because since closing it turns it off. Such a pretty song. Anybody remember what movie or musical that was from? If you do, then tell me because I don't remember. It does have a little kind of flocked red bottom there. It does have some lint that I can try to get out with some tape. I forgot to clean it up. So it's a little wooden music box. Not this big. Let's measure. I don't know if we have any Hummel fans out there. It's 4 by 5.5 or 5 3/4 almost. Yeah, Maurice Xavier. Yeah, I remember him. And I'm pretty sure he did sing it. I'd have to Google it. But that's cheating, right? So if somebody was interested and they love Hummel, I do have some Hummel postcards that I could throw in with this too. So I have some of those left. So let me know. I do love the song. It's very pretty. And then I have something that I made. And this is going to be $8 start. And it is a little shell trinket dish that I decoupaged with some paper napkin and Mod Podge. And then I glued on some glass pearl beads on the bottom. They're like a champagne color. And I left the bottom of the shell natural because that's what I like. I did paint some gold paint around the outside. It is a natural shell, about palm sized. Let's see if we can measure here. 5 inches. Let's just say 5 inches tall, 5 inches long. Gigi, that's right. From Gigi. So it is sealed with the Mod Podge. It makes a great little trinket dish. Coins, keys, jewelry, whatever you like. I made a couple of these. This one is the last one of the flowers. Leslie Caron, yes. She was such a big star. Dating myself, but I was very young when that came out. I only know it because my mom was such a musical fan that I was exposed to all of those things back in the day, all the musicals. Okay, well, let me know if you're interested in this little guy. Again, it's a natural shell. I used E6000. These aren't going to go anywhere, and it sits really nicely on those feet. All right, so that is my second one. We're going to go back to Sabrina.
LeAnne, this is going to start at 16.
Okay.
Hi, John. This is a frosted floral brandy snifter.
Ooh.
It's in beautiful condition. It's a large one. Has no condition issues. And it has florals all the way around it. Three different sides. It's got a lovely stem on it. It's going to be empty, but I can send it, dog. It's 9 inches tall, and the opening is 4 1/4. I know some people put things inside, floral. I've taken some smaller ones and put frozen Charlottes or different things similar to that in it. I've put Cupies in them. At its widest point, it's about 5 1/2. But it's gorgeous. Doesn't have a flea bite, no scratches, nothing is wrong with it. It's got gold on the rim, at the top, and at the bottom. Doesn't appear to be worn at all.
That is beautiful. Yeah.
It would. That are some fairy lights, Christy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Gorgeous.
But we will pass on that. And my next item will start at 14. And I do need to, I'm just now noticing, I showed this once before, but it was a long time ago. And I'm just now noticing that this could use a clean. It's an emerald green cluster of grapes. And this is from, let me see, I didn't write it down. Let me get it it's from Italy, but it's from a certain Gori Nori. So it's Gori, Nora Gori. That's where I've been displaying it at, Christy. And it does have its original label and lid stopper, which the ones that I've looked at online, they've been missing one or both of those. So that's what the cap looks like inside. And a lot of them are clear and not green, I found out. So this measures almost 8 inches long. I know, Doug.
Doug has a one-track mind there. The party animal.
But this is super cool.
It is.
I had at one point I had it just laying in a fruit bowl.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
That's cute too. So if you collect like glass fruit, this would look good with that collection. Ceramic or glass fruit.
Yeah, I like that. I like the green glass, and the fact that it has the cap on the end is nice too.
Yeah.
Sometimes
that
you find
the label.
Yeah, and the label.
The other ones that I found were missing one or both of those.
Right.
Or they were clear.
Yeah.
All right. We can go back to LeAnne. That was my second.
Okay. I was just cleaning that tin. I was able to get that mark off the tin, which was nice. Okay. Here's one more thing that I made. And this is going to be buy it now, $4. But there are choices, so all you have to do is put in the letter of the one that you want. So the first person to put in A will get the A, and they're magnets. They're little bottle cap magnets that I made. So $4 each. Buy it now. I won't be taking bids. So if you see one you like, put it in the chat. This is A. This is like an image from the Saturday Evening Post. Just a reproduction image. Again, Saturday Evening Post. She's kind of like a sailor girl. Put this up in the chat there. So these are bottle cap magnets that I made. I poured resin in there after I glued the image in. Just like a little teddy bear, and that is C, little teddy bear playing a drum. That's an image from an old children's dictionary that I've been crafting with. The D is a little Dr. Pepper reproduction image, a little guy driving in that one. And then that is a dictionary page image that I added a little color to. You can kind of see through it, so you can kind of see that it's a dictionary page. These are all new bottle caps that I put magnets on the back. They're very strong magnets, and I used E6000 to glue them in. This one's J. She's like a little Campbell soup looking kid. I can't honestly say I know who this image is supposed to be, but it's from a game, like like play money kind of from a game. It's a little kitty. Again, this is from a dictionary, children's dictionary page. I'm sorry if my numbers are a little off. So that one would be G if you want that one. And F is another little girl. She's playing piano. That one's F. And then that's a little birdie. The birdie is also from a dictionary page, from a children's dictionary. That one's K. So if you're interested in any of those for $4, there's A, B, C, D, E.
Christy would like J and F.
Oh, thank you, Christy. J and F for Christy. Thank you. All right. Well, I'll set those aside. Thank you very much, Christy, and thanks everybody for taking a look. I'm gonna write that down real quick.
They're super cute.
Thank you. I'm working on getting more images, things that appeal. I try to stick with the retro looking ones. Okay. And because they're kind of small, Christy, I can hold on to those until you have a few more things for me to send, if that's okay. And then let's go with this guy. I showed this guy. It's going to be a $20 start. I showed this guy, I think it was on Trisha's channel a couple weeks ago. He's kind of interesting, and he's very worn, but I think he's very cool, and I wanted to bring him to show you all. He's a troll. We think he's a Norwegian troll. He does have a lot of paint loss.
What was your starting price?
Yes, you do have one coming, Poppy. This is $20 start. It is sort of like a plaster, almost has a chalky feel to it. You like it, Doug? It's giving you nightmares. Just have a drink of brandy and you'll be fine. You'll relax. I just thought he was too cool.
He does have a great smile, though.
Yeah, he really does. What I would do, because of the paint loss and it's kind of chipping away, I would spray him with a matte finish fixative kind of thing so that he will retain some of that color. You could also choose to try to refinish or paint him, but it does have that really cool crackling effect on him. Somebody clearly loved him and had him sitting outside, I think. And his eyes are they're kind of glassy, but I do think that they're a plastic. And this guy could be, what did I estimate? Like from the 70s, maybe even the 60s. Let me check my notes real quick. Hi, Cathy. What's this man's story? That's a good question, Bridge. Let's see if I wrote it down. Sorry, guys. Yeah, we think it's a good luck Norwegian knife form because Becky from Vintage Viking Treasures came in and she said she confirmed what I'd seen when I looked it up. Knife form could very well be the maker, NYFORM, and probably 1980s is what she said. That's what I know. Hi, big bro. Nice to see you. Just saw ya. So that's the story of the troll. He has a wooden stick. It's actually an actual stick. I think it's original. And he has great feet, troll-like feet. Here's the bottom of him. And yeah, the hair's, he's a troll, right? He's a troll. I've been enjoying him. he can hang around my house. I just thought I love goofy things like this, so I had to bring him. How you doing tonight, Cathy? You're a fun troll, huh, Doug? All right. Sorry to give anybody nightmares. Maybe I should have done a troll warning.
I think he's great.
I do too. It's really neat. Oh, I didn't give measurements. Sorry. Quick height for him. Well, with the hair, it's 10. I'm going to say 9.5 without the hair. So.
But I need to know, what is his hair made of?
It's like doll hair. It just feels like doll hair. I don't know. I have a feeling it's just faded. It's like sun faded. You wouldn't expect a troll to have nice hair, right? It's like kind of messy. All right.
No, I was afraid it was real hair.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think so. It feels finer than that. That's right, Poppy. I'm with you there. Okay. We're gonna go back to Sabrina.
All right. Okay, I have a $16 start. And this is a vintage cast iron Vantine's Chinese incense burner. It is cast iron, so it does have some weight to it. It has 3 feet and a design on each foot. The bottom of it kind of looks like a pumpkin. And then the very top has this design. 3 little ones here. It looks like one should be there, but I don't think one was ever there. There's no proof of one ever being there. And then you have the centerpiece. And that centerpiece is great for cones, incense cones. To just set an incense cone right on there. Or open it up and put an incense cone inside. You can put the lid right back on. And it all comes out of these holes. Or keep the cover on and put your incense sticks inside. Now, anytime I sell an incense burner, I always send some sticks with it so that you can burn it when you get it. I don't currently have any cones. I'm out of them for personal use, so I can't send any cones, but I do have some sticks that I can send. But this is from the early 1900s to 1940.
Wow.
So
no wonder.
It is old.
Never seen one like it before. No wonder.
And I believe it to be Chinese.
Neat.
It is just a hair over 3 inches tall and 3 3/4 wide. And I love all the details on it.
Yeah, me too. I love the design.
Even at the feet, it looks like some type of leaf or person, maybe. I don't know. But I love all the details.
Me too.
All right, well, we'll pass on that. And I have a $12 start for a wood and metal cat letter holder. And this can be used for letters, mail, envelopes, whatever. It does have its original sticker on the back that says Made in Japan, Standard Specialty Finest, Made in Japan. And I have 2 of these. So I went through all my stuff and I'm like, I don't need 2 of this stuff. So I can get rid of one.
I see bro at 12.
It's got wooden ears. Some of these have leather ears. This particular one has wooden ears. Has amber eyes, a blue nose, black whiskers, and then there's a little mouse on the other end. And it is wood with leather ears and a leather tail. Thanks, big bro. And I will measure it real quick. The cat is 5 1/4 inches tall. And the overall piece is about 5 1/4 inches wide. Oh, and I didn't mention earlier, but I will be invoicing this Thursday. If you need it before, then let me know, but I'll be invoicing this Thursday instead of Tuesday.
Yeah, bro. Sabrina had some cats earlier in the show, too.
All right, we can count it down for big bro.
Okay. All right, you got it, big bro.
Thank you so much. And that was my 2.
Okay, switcheroo. I have choice starting at $9. I have 2 gold tone bracelets. One is a Napier bracelet. Yes, sell me stuff I don't need. So this large link bracelet is a Napier, and I will show
How
you
much
that.
was your price again? I'm sorry. Choice
That's
started
okay.
at
9.
I thought so. I just wanted
I went
to
kind of quick. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, I was writing down that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I understand. No problemo. So this is really pretty. I just don't, I would keep it, but I don't wear most of the things that I have. So I have to let some things go. So here's the back side. This one is the one that's marked Napier. And let me show you the marking. Sorry, I know this camera doesn't focus like the other one does.
You can tell that it says Napier.
Yeah, especially if you're familiar with it. What does the bottom say though, Sabrina?
That I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, it's a patent number. It's Napier, and this is patent. Wow, it's a long one. 474372, I think. So there's that one. It has one of those, oh gosh, what's the name of that kind of clasp? I don't remember now.
No.
There we go.
Something over.
Yeah, like a fold over kind of clasp.
Something over.
But it's in really good shape. I think there's a few teeny tiny surface scratches, but there's no like major damage or issues. If you were to wear it, you wouldn't know it was used. So there's that one. And the other one is also gold tone, but it has some, what I think is enameling, a little different royal colors. So you have the green and sort of, what would you call that kind of red? Kind of a blood red, maybe cobalt blue or royal blue. And sort of a purple, green. So it has little links. It's very flexible. And it has the same kind of clasp. And so this is choice at 9. Now this one's a little larger, I would say. I'm going to measure it for you real quick. I think it's an 8-inch. The other one is a little bit smaller. The other one I think is a 7-inch. So here's what that one looks like. And then the other one is a little bit bigger. And I'll measure real quick. Have a few jewelry pieces in the show tonight. Didn't know if there was any interest. Trying to mix it up a little bit. So 7 inches, yep, for the Napier link one, and yes, 8 inches for the other one. So both in great shape. Here's what the back sides look like. Nice weight on both of them, even though they look really heavy because it is sort of a pressed, it's not completely solid links. It's a little bit lighter, but it still has a substantial feel. Okay, so I'm going to move along from that, and let's do I have a blue shawl sort of wrap. Oh, hi, Ann Murphy. How are you? Been a while since I've seen you.
Hi, Ann Murphy.
Hi. All right, let's count down and see which one Ann Murphy wants. Yeah, the Napier, and then the other one is not marked.
Sold to Ann Murphy. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. So this one is a size 8, unmarked, and then this one's a Napier. So let me know which one you're interested in. Please. And it's been a while since I've seen you. I'm trying to remember if I have your information. If you have purchased from me before, and then I probably do have it. And if not, then you can just email me when you're...
An unmarked one.
You got it. This one is so pretty. Okay, I'll put that aside for you. Thank you so much.
That one's beautiful too. Congratulations.
Yeah. All right, I have, it's kind of like a scarf. It's kind of like a sweater. I'm calling it a wrap. I don't know why. It looks like this. I'm going to start it at, let's do $8. It's a very lightweight kind of gauzy material. Thanks, Sabrina. Kind of looks like a bandana, and it just has that boxy design, right? So it's like kind of like a poncho that's open in the front, and you know, open sides to it.
I love the blue and white.
Gauzy material. Yeah, me too. One flaw I identified on it is, let's see if I can find it. Can't see it at this angle. Oh, right here. So right where my finger is, right there. The very small opening to the weave. I guess you could call it a hole, but it doesn't appear to be something that's running, if that makes sense. It's just where maybe a tag was poking through or something like that. For me, if I were wearing my hair down, it would cover that. I wouldn't even see it. But I did want to point that out just in case. I don't like to hide anything from you. So right there, it kind of blends in with the design. Yeah, it's very lightweight, gauzy. Let me see if I can try to model it for you. So there's no like armholes. It just sort of fits over your shoulders, and then kind of drapes around you like that. So that's what that looks like. So lightweight little cover, maybe over a swimsuit, something like that. Now in the back hem is sort of pointy. Let me see if I can show it to you. So the back hem is like that. So that's the bottom of the back. It comes down like that. So like a giant bandana almost. Oh, thank you. Thank you, and Murphy. Appreciate it. I'm pretty sure I have it, but I don't have my spreadsheet open at the moment to look. So it is Chaps brand. One size fits most. Polyester hand washed cold. And again, just lightweight. I think this is for hanging. Hang it up.
Hi, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. How are things? All right. It is a navy blue, I'm going to call it. Navy blue. Alrighty, I'm going to set that aside. It's very soft. And we're going to go back to Sabrina. It is a really big handkerchief. Yes, that's a good way to describe it for sure. All right. Thank you.
Okay. I have a start of, I believe it's 18 for a Fenton basket, no condition issues. And this is the thumbprint pattern. And it's this beautiful colonial blue.
Wow, that color is so juicy.
Isn't it? I love it.
I love it. Yes.
And I love the thumbprint pattern
Mm-hmm.
because no matter where you look at it, you've got the nice crimps at the top, and then no matter where you look at it on the side, you've got something going on. And then even in the handle, every inch you've got a split. It's got a crimp in it. Every inch of the handle. You see? So, and this is the large basket. Let me get my roller here. Up to the top of the handles, it's about 8.5 inches tall. And the basket itself is 8.25 wide. So from here to here is 8.25. And then just the body of the basket is a little over 3.5 inches tall. And then you've got the little base.
So pretty.
And 18 is a really good price for a Fenton basket of this size.
Mm-hmm.
And then each Fenton maker has their own little signature on the sides where they apply the handles. But we will pass on that. And
Bonnie's resisting. She's sitting on her hands.
I understand, Bonnie. I have one item left, and it's going to start at 18. And it is for a necklace and earring set. Now the necklace and earring itself, or the pendant and the earrings are stainless steel, but the chain on the necklace is sterling silver. I did put a sterling silver chain on it. It is, I don't remember if I put an 18 or a 20 inch. Let me double check. I put a 20 inch. So it's a 20 inch sterling silver chain. And you've got this beautiful large butterfly pendant.
Pretty.
And I did put backs on the shepherd's hook. The set does come with the earrings. And the earrings do drop 1.5 inches. Thanks, Jan. Thanks, Bonnie. And it does come with both.
I love it. I love butterfly things in jewelry.
And the pendant is 2¼ inches long and 2 3/4 inches wide. And then you get the earrings.
With the earrings.
All right, and we're going to pass on that, and that was my last item.
Okay, that's a great set. All right, my final two are going to be, I have where is it? Oh, it's a silver 925 cuff bracelet. It's going to start at 22. It is really pretty. I'm going to show it to you wearing it first. It's sort of a two-tone, but it is marked 925 Mexico. And it has a beautiful sort of almost like a brass accent around the edges. I did polish it lightly. You can see it has a really nice kind of mirror finish. So, and you can squeeze it. I don't want to mess with that too much. I want to leave it alone until somebody who owns it gets it, but you know how it works with these cuff bracelets. You can usually squeeze them to adjust. And the one little teeny tiny flaw that I could find was just along the edge. And let me see if I can find it. See if I can find it here. And I'll also show you the mark in a second. Where are you? I think, oh, there it is. See right here, it's a little, maybe oxidation. Something's wrong with the finish right there, just making it a little different. It's really hard to see when you're just wearing it. Kind of just looks like a shadow, but I did want to point that out. I'm not sure if it could be buffed out or what, but that's the situation. Here's what the inside looks like, and we can find the mark together. And there it is. see where it says Mexico, and right above it, it says 925. It's stamped in the piece. So yeah, that's the piece that I've had for a little while. I haven't been sure about it, what to mark it at, price it at. So I looked at similar pieces and thought that this was a reasonable price considering the little spot that I pointed out right here. And like I said, you can adjust it to fit you a little bit better if you have a smaller wrist. I would say, if you have a really tiny wrist, don't expect to be able to bend it too much, but it's about 2.5 inches that direction and 2 inches the other direction. And I consider my wrist to be fairly average sized. You could also, push it up like that. So yeah, that's that. Let me know if you have, oh, Sabrina, thank you. Just saw that, appreciate it. Sabrina likes Mexican silver. I know I do. I just don't seem to wear cuff bracelets too often. So. All right. Well, I'm going to count it down for Sabrina. If anyone else is interested, pop on in there. We are going once and going twice. And sold to my friend Sabrina. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sweet. All right. I have and I'm going to put it in a bag to keep it from tarnishing. I have a doll. It's going to be a $12 start for the doll. Now she's nude. Hopefully that's not going to offend anyone. I don't have clothes for her. I'm so sorry. But she is named Pansy. She is Pansy, and she is a vinyl, very tall. Let's see, is she an 18-inch? She's an 12. She's a little taller than 18 inches. I'm going to say she's a 19-inch doll. But I think she would fit 18-inch doll clothes, like American Girl doll clothes. But she is, she's a Daisy Kingdom doll. She's from 1991. Let me see if I can show you the back. And she does have some little marks on her. So I do want to point that out. There's some little marks here and there. This one is probably the most significant little mark, and that is in the plastic. I was not able to remove that. So be aware that that is, well, actually now it feels a little bit like it's going to come off. Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry. I was using a cloth earlier, and I thought that wasn't going to come off. Now it's coming off. Well, you just got to use a little more elbow grease, right? There we go. Yep, you can see it came right on.
I did it earlier working on it.
Yeah. She does have socks on, so she's not completely naked. I do think these were the original socks. However, they're not in great shape. There's one that has a hole in it. But I just thought she was cool because she had such a vintage look to her. I know that she's not that old, and there are others out there. When I looked her up, she's not super rare or anything like that. But Daisy Kingdom, made a lot of fabric patterns, like little girls' clothes. I know in the 90s, I made my daughter's Daisy Kingdom dresses that matched the clothes for the doll. I'd never seen this particular doll, but anyway, so Daisy Kingdom is a thing when you look it up. There is a little scuff right here to her hair, right there. But her face looks good to me. Her eyes are really pretty. And she is a hard plastic doll. Again, she's like 19 inches tall, very long legs proportionally. I do love her hair as well. That's why I decided to bring her, because I thought those of us who really like that vintage look, sort of penny doll kind of look, would really like 1920s kind of hair. Yeah, and that's like molded plastic. I wish I had clothes for her. I don't. I'm going to keep my eyes out for some clothes because she needs something besides socks. Yes, the big bro said church socks, holy. Hi, Patty Paws.
Hi, Patty Paws.
Hello. So she is named Pansy. When I looked her up, that's the name. She's Daisy Kingdom, 1991. Very faint 1991. It's like Shirley Temple a little bit, yeah. Okay, that is my last regular item. We can go back to Sabrina. We can do a recap and our add-ons. And here we go. And thanks everyone for being here. We really appreciate it.
All right. This is in my way. I'm just going to show it real quick to get it out of my way. I just showed this. It's a sterling silver chain, 20 inches. Here is the butterfly pendant. It does come with these earrings. The pendant and earrings are silver tone. They're on shepherd's hook. For the set, it is $18. I can find it. And it is number 16. Okay.
Bye, Jan. Good night.
I have this guy that did not sell for $6. No condition issues. Number 4. $6. Number 4. And I have this guy that did not sell. There is a sharp, not real sharp, but you can tell that you can't really see it, but you can feel that it's different, that it could be chipped on the side right there, on the side of that flower petal. But other than that, it's in perfect condition. It's $6, and it is number 6. All right. Then I had the Nippon hat pin holder. Beautiful condition, 21 holes. It's this gold, purple, blue, and green. And this is $18, number 7. The Frosted Floral Brandy Snifter. This is a large one. It's got the floral pattern on 3 sides. This is $16, number 8. I have the little kitty Avon perfume bottle with the blue eyes and the bow in the back. It does have the label on the bottom. $7, number 10. The Currier and Ives oil lantern. It has a scene on the bottom of the lantern, and it is in wonderful condition. However, the top of it does have a repair. And let me show you that real quick. Let me take this off the... This is only $15 because of the repair, number 11. But on the hobnail shade, there is a repair that was done before I purchased it. They did a wonderful repair. But right here, which you can display in the back or replace, but I think they did a wonderful repair right here. And it burns beautifully. When I purchased it, it had some oil in it. And I've burned almost all of it out. Let me just set this back on here so that I can move it. Okay. Again, that was $15. Number 11. And then I had the bottle. $14, number 12. I had the cast iron incense burner. This was $16, number 13. And the Raggedy Ann cards, which should be right in front of me. I do not have a box. This is how I found them. They're in the original plastic. These are $6, number 17. Hi, Jane. How are you? I miss you. And that is all of mine. So I'm going to show my add-ons. Now, if you made a purchase with me tonight, not many of you have boxes. Because I'm almost done with all my boxes. There's only maybe 3 or 4 people that have boxes, and those will be done tomorrow. But if you do have a box with me that I have not sent your invoice yet, then you can claim these items as well. I will give you a number for my items. If there's more than one person that puts the number in, we will kind of draw from a bowl, kind of draw from a hat or something, and then go on from there. My first couple are some Wades. And they're in good condition. This first one is a little dog Wade. It is $2. And if you're interested in this, then put in the number 23. And this is from England. It's a little Wade Whimsy. So $2, number 23. And if I don't see anyone putting it in, I'm just going to keep moving.
Yeah, I'll let you know if I see anything.
I have a little otter. And all of these have the match scratch bottoms. I don't think any of these... No, the kitty does not. Here's the little otter, $2, number 4. $2, number 4. Now, this one does not have where you can strike a match on the bottom, but this is the little kitty. This one's $2, number 5.
Bonnie put in 4.
For Bonnie. Mm-hmm. All right, thank you, Bonnie.
And she put in 5.
I'll just wait a second, make sure I don't see anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
All right. My next one is a 1906 water pump carriage. Now, there's also supposed to be a horse that pulls this carriage, which was sold separately. I don't have the horse. I just have this carriage. It's metal and plastic. It's going to be $4, number 26. And it does have all the maker information on the bottom.
And Bonnie's in for 26.
Now I have a little gray wallet. This was made by IOTA. Has the little wristlet. And it has a pocket on the inside. This is $1. And it's number 29. Oh, that is perfect, Bonnie. I have this white and blue and green Vera Bradley wristlet. It's Vera Bradley. On the inside, you have a separate divider in the center and a pocket. And it's in like new condition. It is $3, number 30. Now, all of these little wades have a little chip somewhere. Nothing serious, just something wrong with them. Like this one's in the back, right there. This one's on the back, right there. There's just something wrong with each one of them. You can have all three of them for $0. And it is number 27. There's a horse, there's a giraffe, and there's a kitty laying down. So if you want them for $0, it is number 27. Big Bro and Bonnie. Where is my bowl? It is right here. Okay, so we need a number 1. And we need a number 2. All right, let's see who I picked. I picked number 2. That would go to Bonnie. Congratulations. Sorry, Big Bro. And my last one.
Jane had a question for you in the chat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who did?
Jane.
Oh, you sure can. That's no problem. My last one for $0 is this little dog. I don't know my breeds very well.
Hmm.
Oh, Wait a minute, I feel something.
Hi, Becky.
I didn't realize it, but the back of his ear has a little flea bite on the back of his ear. I didn't know it because you can't tell from the front, but I felt it on the back.
Yeah, I can't even see it.
No. But he is $0. I've tried to sell him before and no one wanted him.
Aw,
He is marked Germany.
poor little guy.
But if anyone would like him, he is $0 and he is number 8. Oh, he's a schnauzer.
Oh. Hi, Mr. Weed.
Hi, Weed.
Maybe a Westie, maybe a Schnauzer. Yeah.
I don't know. He's a little white dog to me.
Bonnie says.
All right, I've got you. I've got you, Bonnie. Thank you so much. All right, you're up, LeAnne.
Okay. Oh, well, happy birthday.
Birthday.
Awesome. Okay, my recap. I have quite a few things, so I'm going to try to go pretty quickly. If you want me to slow down on anything, let me know. This is a little vinyl doll from 1988. She is a Campbell's girl. Her hair could use a little freshening up. It's been kind of matted down in storage. 1988 special edition kid doll. She does have her shoes and socks, which is kind of amazing. I don't think she was played with. I think she was just a little display item. She's $10, number 2. So these are buy it now prices. If you're interested, put in the number that we give you in the chat, and the first person to do so will get the item. I have the Early American Press glass cream and sugar for $12. On the inside of the sugar, I did feel a little rough spot right here. Wasn't able to see any kind of damage, but I wanted to let you know that rough spot is there. No actual teeth on the top are missing, or zigzags are missing. So $12, and it's number 3.
Those are so pretty.
Yes, thank you. They're great for displaying bottle brush trees. You could put a little votive tea light in it, fairy lights, things like that. And the little plush piggy. Let's take it down to $8 if there's any interest at 8. I will take 8. It is a Scholastic Poppleton character. Look at that little wired tail right there. Make it a corkscrew. So that's $8, and it's number 4. There's a little handkerchief coming out the back. And let's see. I have the candy tin. I have 2 different tins, so I don't want to mix them up here. This one's the biscuit tin. It's made by Cars of Carlisle Ltd, England. I did look it up. 1972 is when the company started, and I think it's probably from about that time. There was a little bit of a mark, like a sticky thing, and I kind of wiped it off there. It does leave a little residue, but it's not too bad. So that one is, let's do $8. It has a hinged lid on this one. And it's octagonal. $8, number 5. And it has all different roses around the outside. I love the black background.
Mm-hmm.
$8, and it's number 5. Then I have the other tin. I can also do 8 on this one. This is Not sure if it was a tea tin, a candy tin, or what. It was also made in England, and it says, trust me, it says container made in England. So whatever came inside was not made in England, presumably. It does have that little dent there. You can't really see it from the top. Hi, Cindy. So that's $8, and we'll do number 13 for that one. And let's see, flower frog. It's a old metal flower frog. There's some plastic around the outside that's sort of cracked. It's very heavy because it is a solid chunk of metal there. Great for displaying your postcards and whatnots. So that is $10, number 6. $10, number 6. That's pretty big. Yeah, wool carder. Yeah, it does look like that, doesn't it? I do think it is intended to be a flower frog. This is what it looks like with a postcard sitting inside it. Nice display. Yeah, good for somebody for sure. Almost a doorstop. Okay. I have a Hummel music box. Did I say what that was? Number 6. $10, number 6 for the flower frog. This music box, it plays Thank Heaven for Little Girls. It depicts a Hummel design there. It says Hummel 1973 there for Mother. On the back, it says 1974 edition, made in Italy. It does play. It's a little slow, but I didn't wind it too much. I didn't want to overdo the winding, but it's really cute. And this one can be, let's do $8. Lowering prices here. Number 7. $8, number 7. Here's what it looks like inside, and it does need a little dusting on the inside, but it's in really good shape in there. Let's see. I had the shell dish that I made out of a shell. It's a scallop shell. I added some feet with some E6000 and some pearlized beads. I did a decoupage finish with the matte Mod Podge, so it's nicely sealed. A little gold around the outside. It makes a really nice little trinket dish for your things. So that is made by me. It's $8, number 8. $8, number 8. I did have this Napier gold tone bracelet. It is marked.
Bonnie put a number 7.
Oh, thanks, Bonnie. Oh, the music box. Thank you, Bonnie. $8 for the Hummel music box. Thanks, Bonnie. The Napier bracelet is $9. It has a really easy to do clasp. I would say it's a 7-inch bracelet. Oh, thanks, Bonnie. And this one is $9, number 14. $9, number 14. Oh, October 13th. I feel like I know somebody else with that birthday, but I can't think of who. Oh, the troll. This is likely, I don't know if Becky's still here, but she saw me show it the first time. Nyform, Nyform. A Norwegian troll. It's supposed to be good luck. He has some interesting hair. He's been around the block. He's lost some paint, and he does have some cracking, but he is all there. He has his walking stick and his awesome feet. I would recommend, if you got him, to spray seal with some acrylic spray. I could actually do that for you if you like. Making it a matte finish, not the shiny kind. So this is $20, number 10. It's very different, but very cool. $20, number 10. Probably made in the 80s. And let's see. Hopefully I'm not boring y'all too much here with this.
No, I'm
Done.
enjoying seeing the items again.
Almost done. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that. She's named Pansy. She is a Daisy Kingdom doll. She has a little scuff right there on her hair. Otherwise, she's looking pretty good. I was able to get off a mark that I saw on her leg. She's from 1991. It says right back there, Daisy Kingdom, 1991. A few little scuffs back here. I think she was tossed around a little bit, but she needs some clothes. Yeah, he is a little scary, but scary cool, right? This one's $12, number 16. She is almost 20 inches tall, but I think the 18-inch doll clothes would fit her perfectly. So she is $12, number 16. And I did have this. I don't know if anyone's interested. It's kind of like a large handkerchief. It is Chaps brand. Has this little ribbon for a hanger, and it's basically just like a shawl, but it looks like a big bandana. And it has sort of that fringy hem to the bottom, and the back comes down to a V. One size, navy and white, and that is $8, number 15. I think I got it all. Sometimes I miss something if it's choice, so let me just check. I'm not going to show the magnets again. We'll save those for next time. Oh, wait, I do. This is one of the choice items. Promise this is the last one. $9 for this one. It looks like stone and shell, but I think they're all, the shell might actually be real shell, but I think the other beads are not stone. I think they're acrylic. But it's silver tone. It doesn't show any signs of wear. Has some really pretty swirls there. It does have an adjustable lobster claw clasp and chain. So I think it would fit anywhere between 7 and 8 inches. So that is $9. And it is number 12. $9, number 12 for that one. Okay, now I'm going to do my add-ons. I do have a few boxes open, but like Sabrina was saying with her, she closed a lot of them recently, and I'm in that same boat too, but I know there's a few of you out there, and then if you've claimed something tonight, you can claim one of these items. So listen for the letter. This is an apple magnet. It's just like a solid resin kind of magnet, and it is pretty strong magnet. I tried it. This is just a little sticker residue there. I don't know what it said originally. I do think it's vintage, but I don't know from when. It's just a cool apple. So $3, A for apple, if you're interested in that. Very simple, but really cool at the same time. And then I have these Shakespeare playing cards. You know, I always love playing cards. I'm trying to thin my collection. These were from Paddington Station. Don't know if that was from England or what. Shakespeare playing cards. Now I did count them. It does say 54 cards. I counted 53. I think one of the jokers is missing because I made sure that all of the numbers in each suit were there. So it has 53 cards, one joker. Oh, you're thinning yours out too. So this is $4, C for cards. And the box has just a little bit of a rip on both sides, but this is the original box. And like I said, I made sure all the cards were there. I even put them in order for you. And it just has the one joker. So that's $4, and letter C is the claim for that one. We have quotes from Shakespeare on them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. That's why I picked them up. Anything that I think, wow, that's a little different, or that could be fun to craft with, or just collect in general. And I pick those up. This is fun. I don't know if there's any Game of Thrones fans out there, but I found this Game of Thrones King's Hand pin. So the hand of the king would wear this pin. You'll see this if you watch the show. I think it's just one of those things that was made for, people, fans of the show to. So it is a simple pin back like that.
N. Murphy put in C.
Oh, thank you. Shakespeare cards. Thank you so much, Ann Murphy. So this is $5 P for pin. $5 P for pin. And just checking. Thank you, Ann Murphy. I got your info. Appreciate you sending that to me again. Et tu brute. Well, is that French? I don't know what you're saying. Tell me. It must have something to do with that pin. All right. I have a heart necklace. This is silver tone. This is really pretty. I don't think it's real silver because it's not marked and it's kind of bright. But it's very pretty. It has some rhinestone things there. And I love how the chain moves freely through there. The chain is sort of... I don't know if they call that diamond cut, what they call it, but it makes it really pick up the light on the chain. And it has a spring ring clasp. Do not know the age, but it's cool. I love how that moves freely. Oh, Shakespeare, of course. I'm not very savvy with that kind of stuff. It looks like a 16-inch chain, maybe 17 inches with the clasp. So this is going to be $5. There's the back. $5 H for heart. Really pretty. I don't know who made it, but for a costume piece, it's very nice. Very pretty. H, $5. And I have this little guy.
I've been trying to figure out your earrings all night, and I haven't been able to. What is your?
Oh, yeah.
I see them. So cute.
I think, Jane, do these look familiar? I don't know if she's still here or not. I think Jane might have sent them to me. I hope I'm not wrong about that. This is, sorry, there's something going on here. Yeah, Calico Cat. Yes. There's something on here. Hold on. Okay. This is like a little bull riding nodder guy. So the bull nods his head, but his little ear is a little bit possibly bent. It's still there, but it's kind of bent. Yes, Jane did send these to me. Thank you so much, Jane. I was thinking about you when I put them on, and I thought that it was you. I'm so glad that you popped in. So see his little nodding head? I think he's a bull riding guy. Probably, would you say this is from Mexico or something, Sabrina? Maybe?
Yeah, it is from Mexico.
Yeah, thought you would know. So for this guy, because of the little ear, and I don't know if this is... if something was there and now it's gone, I don't know what's happening there. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I have one of those, and I don't think anything is there.
Well, there's some weirdness going on there. So just wanted to let you know. I like how the tail's so long. That's really cool to me. Anyway, I've seen lots of these before, but never one quite like this. So $3, B for bull. B for bull. The ears are like little cellophane pieces. It's just so detailed. It's crazy.
Yeah, they're so cute.
And I know you're probably like, okay, get on with it, because I didn't buy anything, so I can't claim it. I get it. This is $0. I made this. It's made from vintage earrings,
Oh, I love that.
button earrings. Yeah,
Yeah, you did a good job with it.
thank you. Um, so silver tone, but these are vintage acrylic, like what are those called? Clip-on earrings.
Clip-on earrings.
So $0. This is my gift. K for Coco Pelli. K for Coco Pelli.
Hey, Troy.
What's up, Troy? How are you? All right. What else do I have? Oh yeah, I was going to show these. These are $5 if anyone's interested. I don't know if anyone's interested, but put in B for bunny. They're the Nestle Quick bunny spoons. I don't know if this was something you sent away for. You know, that chocolate milk Nestle Quick mix. But if anyone wants one of these, put in B for bunny. And you can have one of those. That's the back. I had never seen these before, so I found those when I was out thrifting. I thought I'd bring those to you guys. Okay. What else, Sabrina? What else is there? I think that's it.
All right.
We'll bring us both up. And how about this angle? Should we do that?
Sure.
Okay. Close and personal. Well, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. We'll see Cathy next week. I believe it's on her channel.
Yes.
Again, she's going to be every third show with us, but she's still around. And Sabrina, what else do you have going on?
Am I messing up? Because you're breaking up. Is it on my end or yours?
I didn't see anything, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Then I'll just go with it. Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern on my channel, Calypso Antiques and I will be having a sale, and we may be doing a pop-up on Tuesday to make up for last week.
Okay.
We'll let you know.
Yeah. I just realized I didn't put in your channel all night.
That's okay. Most people know.
I'm so sorry. I'm really out of practice. I can do that real quick, though.
Most of them know.
I know. Oh, it's on my end, huh? Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I just looked at YouTube, and now I can see it is a little bit grainy.
Oh, I thought it was on my end.
But so I don't see... I didn't see it on StreamYard, but I'm seeing it on
YouTube.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, you guys. I hope it wasn't going on for too long.
No, it just started when I mentioned it.
Maybe we're having some kind of internet issue. Hold on, I have to put in that link. Oh yeah, and I used to have the Nightbot thing on, but I didn't have it on tonight. I'm really not on my game tonight. Sorry, you guys. So this is Sabrina's channel. Please check out her channel. Make sure you're subscribed still. And then do check out her shows this week. So it's raining.
It was here, Cathy.
Yay. I hope it gives you a nice
good night, Becky.
Watering your plants and everything. We'll have to see what's up with our internet. Thanks for coming, Becky. Thank you, everybody, for joining us and hanging out. We really do appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate you all.
I know we have all kinds of things to do, so we're happy to have you whenever we can. And share to your friends in case you think they might be interested in something that we had to offer tonight. We really
Good night, Jane.
Good night, Jane. Love you too. Okay, well, let's say good night and appreciate you all. Take care. Email us if you have any questions. And just be well. All right. Take care.
Thank you, everyone. Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.